Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to Chicken Please Into the Hive. Doesn't this game look weird when you're used to seeing it all in black and white, and you suddenly put it into colour? What is going on here? I can't handle it. I like it black and white. Turn it back, and there we go, and we shall carry on. Hopefully today is going to be a birthday party. It's Blood Bowl's birthday tomorrow, and we've been asked by Monica to go out and get invitations. So let's check our missions. We got to invite Zip, Mudden, Moses, Plato, and Bubo. Quite a bunch. We've invited Moses and Plato, and they have said yes. So that is fine. So let's go find... I think Bubo should be next. We'll talk to this guy.
Let's go.
We'll send the invitation, and hopefully he'll say yes. So let's talk about the birthday.
Hey, Doc. Look.
What? Who? Why? You again? What do you want? Who died?
We can sometimes show up just for social reasons, for nice things. Sometimes.
We just want to ask you a favor, old owl. Who could have guessed?
It's Inspector Marrowbone's birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday. Shall I write him a cute little card?
No, you get your butt over there.
No, you can do better than that. Think of what he's done for you over the years.
What? Get me fired?
Yeah, but then you can still practice here in secret because of him. And besides, how many times has he saved your ugly feathers in the 30 years you've known him?
More like 40. Well, okay. What do you want me to do? There's gonna be a surprise party down at the station. Will they even let me in there? We'll take care of that. All right. But just for the old dog's sake. Should I bring a present? I think I've got an exotic shrunken chupacabra head in formaldehyde somewhere.
You'll be the gift.
That'll be plenty. All right, then. I'll be there.
Thanks, Doc.
Hey, we did a good job. Next place. We're off to Zip's Cafe. More invitations going out. We could just phone everybody, but we're not doing that. Got to do it in person. We're serious about it. Let's just go inside. So we've got Marlon and Zip. So Marlon, do you want to come?
Listen, old fella. It's the Chief's birthday.
65, if I'm not wrong, right?
No one has secrets in this town for sure.
You know these things off the top of your head?
I know the birth dates of almost everyone I ever knew. I also know how old you are, Sonny.
Let's drop the subject. We're having a little get-together at the station. Maybe you'd like to join us. The old dog would love it.
Of course, Sonny boy, you can count on me. It's very kind of you to think about the old Marrowbone, you know.
It was kind of Monica's idea, but we're playing nice.
Actually, it was Monica's idea.
Exactly.
Martin, my son, sometimes it's better to keep quiet and just take the glory.
Cool. Is Zip interested? Hasn't he been in jail a couple of times because of that guy? We'll ask.
Hey there, Trash Panda. We've got a small favor to ask.
What a surprise. Go on. What do you need?
It's old Blood Boil's birthday, and we're having a little get-together at the station.
And should I serve the coffee or what?
Actually, we wanted you to come, but yeah, good idea. Bring some of that fine Java of yours. Life's too short for bad coffee.
Like my mother said. Okay. I actually like the old man. He's a rude bastard. Never had a kind word to say to me, but still.
Yeah, right? He's so huggable.
Let's not go overboard.
Okay. I'll be there. You can count on me.
Thanks, Zip. It'll mean a lot to him.
Yeah. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna get shouted down anyway?
Seriously, what would happen if we hugged that guy? I don't think it would end very well. But that went pretty smoothly, actually. I think we should head back. Maybe report back to Monica. So where are we going? The Clawville Police Department. Inside. Nothing changed outside, so that's cool. We'll go in.
All set, boys?
Yeah, pretty good, really.
I think so.
You got the present?
Well,
Oh.
we've got something I'm sure the boss would like.
Do we have a present? I forgot to collect that.
Okay, let's have a look.
Wait, what present are we giving? Hang on. Look at my clues. We have got the Blood Bowl's birthday. We've got to give the old dog a present, but what do we have that would be suitable? Oh god, check my bag. What have I got as evidence? I've got a gun, a golden fang. My badge would quit. A flask. Would you want the flask? I don't actually know. What do we give?
When this is over, I swear I'm going to invite you for a proper cup of coffee.
So, how about we grab the fang? Will that work?
Well, not your usual.
Blood Boil's not your usual boss.
That's true. Okay, I guess that'll do. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome, Mon.
Well, I'm gonna get the others together. Ahem. Listen, everyone.
I think I've made a mistake. Maybe I should have tried to find a cake or something.
Guys, may I have your attention, please?
But everybody did come. That's fair.
Finally.
I almost fell asleep.
What's going on?
We'd like to take this opportunity to wish a happy birthday to our favorite chief, Lucius Wilfred Bloodboil.
Hooray, hooray.
Old dog still bite, huh?
Woohoo! Happy birthday, Inspector!
What's the matter with you people? I don't know what to say.
It's not over yet, Inspector. Sonny, the present.
I think the present's probably a bad idea, as it's the tooth from a criminal gang lord. Oh well.
Oh yes. We were thinking about this. We hope you like it.
What the hell is this?
I mean, fair.
That, sir, is a tooth straight from Mongrel Mick. A gold tooth. It's the symbol of the Golden Fang clan.
It's just... It's something...
Sorry, sir. We thought...
We didn't mean to be rude. Sorry if...
No, it's fantastic. It's a wonderful gift. Thank you. And I see what you mean by it.
Do you, really?
It's a symbol of the extraordinary effort we're making to stop gangs and clean up the city. It's a symbol of those who have sacrificed their lives to make this city a better place. A symbol that no matter how much we suffer, we will win in the end.
Hey, it looks like we picked something nice after all.
Yes, it's something like that.
That's exactly what we thought, boss. You took the words right out of our beaks.
It's terrible even to say it, but Sonny and Martin, thank you. I don't know if I've ever received such a good gift from anyone.
Oh, well, you're welcome, sir.
That's why we're here, boss. To please.
Well, that's a first, but it's not a bad start.
Yeah, they're not used to Blood Bowl being chill.
All right, let's not get sentimental here. Everybody, to work.
Ah, good one, sir.
I wasn't joking, Martin. Party's over. Everybody to your places. Get to it.
Yes, sir. Well, it was really just a moment, as Monica said.
It was a nice moment, though. It wasn't too bad.
It was good while it lasted.
You speak the truth, brother. Still, it was nice to see the old man almost get emotional.
He did. You know, he almost touched something in me, too.
You know what, Sonny? You two deserve each other. I hope someday you end up in the same old folks' nursing home where you can play Clawville wildcards and bitch at each other for the rest of your lives.
And I hope you'll come visit me and sneak me some bourbon.
You can count on me, old cock.
Okay, that went pretty well, actually. Very nice.
Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
No, sir, not at the moment. We'll be on our way.
You'd better get out of my sight.
We were never here in the first place.
Oh, yeah, party. Definitely over. What do we do now? So, I think we need to find a new place. The meat factory is there. We can go. I want to check in with the Queen one more time. It'd be nice to see how the Kakapo dude is carrying on. So let's just go in.
Let's go.
We can enter freely. I mean, we kind of get stared at a little bit suspiciously, but generally we're left alone. Is the bartender cool? Nope. Got no business with him. So let's go inside.
Down to the hole we go.
Hello, hello. Let's talk about Douglas.
We wanted to talk to you About Douglas.
The pianist. Hopefully his hand is fixed and he can play the piano again.
He didn't do anything crazy, did he?
Oh, on the contrary. With the help of a friend of ours, we were able to recover his hand. Now he's here, sober and ready to right his wrongs.
Is that so? You say he's sober. How long will that last?
It's down to him. Also, you run a bar, so don't worry too much if these people are drinking.
We believe in the healing power of music, ma'am. Douglas said now was his chance to win back both his loves. One is music.
The other is...
No need to go on, detectives. Very well. We'll give him one more chance.
Thank you. On his behalf. Let's hope you don't regret it.
We hope so, too.
My queen.
Douglas, it's good to see you.
Really? That's very nice to hear. I'm relieved.
But we have to warn you.
Uh-oh.
If you offend us just one more time, my children will live on the flesh of you.
I would never do such a thing, my lady. I just want to play music and be near you.
Good. So be it. From now on, you are forgiven and welcome among us.
I guess it's a happy ending. The vibe's a bit off though, in my opinion.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
That's all for now.
Oh, yes. I'll be going now.
Sounds pretty happy there. So, it's nice that we got a little end to that mission. Can we talk to these dudes? I don't think we have any business with them particularly.
Hey, buddy. You lost your knife.
Yeah, it's in your back.
Shall we help him?
He doesn't seem to be very concerned. Let's leave him alone.
Yeah, I agree. Weird.
I mean, he does have a knife in his back, but I guess as he's just, you know, an insect, he got strong armor. He wouldn't be too fazed by it, I guess. But I think that's a job well done. It's another little mission done. So these are our final missions. And I think we're going to find out the answers to these somewhere else. I just want to do a couple of last minute checks. We'll do the graveyard and then we'll go to the place we need to be going. Uncle Joe.
So, we're going.
You do that. It's not good for you here.
We still might come back, old bug.
You're fine by me. Cremation or burial.
Wow, he's such a downer, dude. So let's go to the meat factory. Long rumoured, long suspected. I don't think Bubo can tell us about the meat. We've been a couple of times, but he's not ready to talk about the meat that we gave him.
So, did you find out anything about MEAT?
Oh, here we go.
I'm afraid I have some bad news, boys.
You didn't eat it, did you?
Don't be a tease, man. Say
MEAT is made of meat. And a special kind of meat that many tests don't even recognize as such.
Insect meat.
We suspected this, or at least I did for a long time.
Exactly. So, you already knew?
All the clues pointed to it. I just, well, I wanted you to say something else.
Well, unfortunately, fellas, it's the ugly truth.
And that's why the graves are being robbed.
not a single word to anyone. If this gets out, it'll start a panic.
Do I look like the kind of owl who'd run out and shout the news to the big wild world, Come on. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep.
Thanks, Doc. We owe you one.
Again, and again, and again. Good night.
We got our answers, which is rough. So Frank's body is gone. He's probably been sent to the factory so he can get eaten. I'm glad we were able to finish off a couple of those side missions, but I think ultimately we have to go to the factory. This is it. This is it.
All done. It was time to put an end to the matter. When I looked at Marty, I saw nothing but confidence. Perhaps naive, but determined and brave. Like some demigod from ancient mythology. An indestructible rooster. And then it occurred to me, I wanted to be like him. Slowly, the outline of the factory began to appear. The sky was even darker here. Was it the smoke, or was it some ominous cloud? Either way, I had to summon all my strength. Marty was counting on me, and so was the city. One last run, old cock. One last run.
It's a big old place, and we know some of its secrets.
And there it stood in front of us. The former textile factory, looking like a fortress. While black smoke rose from its chimneys, beams of light from its towers searched for anyone foolish enough to trespass. Well, here are two dumb cluckers doing just that.
It really is a fortress.
Barbed wire, searchlights. They don't make it easy.
Hiding in plain sight.
No sane animal would set foot in the Hive. We're nuts.
I still want to get these guys.
And if everything goes to plan, they'll be behind bars soon, Marty.
Amen to that.
But no heroics, okay? All we have to do is get proof of what we suspect. And of course, get Frank's body out of there.
If Zip's tail is there as well, we'll grab that too. It's a big old place.
I shudder when I look at these huge towers.
MEAT. I wonder what it's supposed to stand for. Or was that a clue? Did we get told before what it's supposed to stand for? Where are we? MEAT. No idea what it stands for, but we do know that it's actually insect meat. It's not a fake meat.
I don't want to know what's in these.
I think we already know, partner.
Yeah. There's the main entrance. What else have we got? All kinds of stuff. This tower here. Oh, a search tower. Oh, the searchlight going backwards and forwards.
Are they playing war games or what?
If they find out what we're doing here and the Clawville police invade the Hive, it's certainly gonna be war.
Shit. Can this city take that?
I don't know, but right now, I see no better way.
We're clucked.
We got trouble. There's the factory itself.
Quite a building.
It was one of the largest clothing factories in the whole city. In fact, the whole empire.
Wouldn't it have been in the Crown's interest to protect it?
By the time the clan got their hands on it, the business was already going bust, thanks to the Segregation Act.
Ah, so the Crown is responsible.
For this madness in the Hive.
This economic, political stuff gives me a headache.
You don't have to think about it, Marty. Just be there when the fast bullets fly.
That I can do.
We're still not 100% sure what the king's role is. Is it him? Or is it the advisor? Because the advisor's up to some stuff.
They have a whole fleet.
They've already swamped Clawville with this stuff, but I'm afraid they won't stop here.
The colonies?
Best case. But worst case, the whole wilderness.
I mean, they're harvesting insects from elsewhere as well.
Unless they're stopped by the legendary chicken police.
Let's just get this done, okay?
With you, boss bird.
Or we could just run away.
Well, that was fun. Now let's go home.
I know you're joking, Sonny, but I've been thinking the same thing.
Don't think too much, Marty. You'll strain something.
Yep.
Should we go in?
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. And yeah, I think that's all the main spots that we checked out. Let's check out this main entrance. But there's guards in the tower. I don't want to get shot. The barbed wire is too much for a simple factory.
Well, the main entrance is impossible.
Unless we come in with a tank.
If only Blood Boil's poster tank was real.
A tank is never a good solution, Marty.
Wow, what a wise saying. Is that from some general fella?
Yeah, from Colonel Santino, I'm too old for this shit, Featherland.
Hey, there seems to be a light on the side.
Looks like a back entrance.
If we can get down that hill, this looks like a better place to get in than the front.
I agree with you there, Marty.
Oh, we can sneak in. Ah, the back door.
Look at this, Marty. A back door. Away from everything. All lit up. Isn't that a wonderful coincidence?
Is this bait?
They could have written in big red letters, crap.
Yep, kinda on the nose.
We're just going in anyway, right?
That's what we do, young fella.
Well, if someone wants to talk to us, I guess we'll have a look. Oh, scary walls.
Are they trying to keep something out?
Or they want to keep something in.
Probably both.
And here's the old logo from when it was a textile factory.
And they forgot to scrape that off.
A little memento from the past.
They say a lot of broke insects got jobs in the textile factory before it closed. You don't think some of them were, you know...
Let's not go there, Marty.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably were. Oh, and there's a stain. It's a bit creepy. Alright, let's do it.
You ready?
All guns at the ready as well.
Always ready, partner.
I wish I shared your enthusiasm.
Hello? Who's in here? It's a morgue.
It seems too easy, doesn't it? Did they really just leave the door open?
Marty, look over there.
Is that? Oh no.
Frank.
We found him.
There's a reason they left the door open.
It really is a trap.
They want us to see what they're doing.
Why would they do that?
Because they've led us all the way here by our beaks, Marty. Strange little clues in strange places. The gold tooth, the secret message, you name it.
We're just pawns in their game.
Don't write us off yet, young fella. We know something about Frank they don't. What Frank himself told us.
Oh, what was written on that message?
What do you mean?
Is it inside his body?
What he said before he died.
He said, the meat is us. We can guess what that means. Cluck, we know exactly what it means.
And what else?
Something about not eating that shit?
He said, I swallowed that shit.
We're gonna have to go in.
The fake meat, right? It's understandable he'd be angry about it after he found out what it was made of.
That's what I thought at first. Then I realized Frank was trying to tell us something more. Before Mick shot him, he swallowed something. Something important. A piece of evidence.
That's what the note on the strange paper said.
I hid it where no one will ever dare search for it. Only through my cold body.
This means that...
Brace yourself, Marty.
Oh, no. We're not...
Yeah, we have to open Frank up and get that thing out of him.
So we cut open our dead friend, take out what he swallowed, and then somehow get the cut-up body out of here?
That's the plan. And we've got to hurry.
Maybe take the body first to Bubo and then cut it up.
Good plan.
Okie dokie.
Fortunately, there's not a single filthy psychotic element in it.
You know me, always trying to think sober.
Yeah. Well, another check mark on my bucket list, that's for sure. So, how do we get started?
We start by taking a deep breath.
Great wild ones, have mercy on us.
Okay, we're going in deep, so there's another body over here. Huge machinery.
What a massive machine. What could it be for?
Well, Marty, considering it's a meat processor...
Do you think this is what moves the thing that grinds the bodies to a pulp?
That's exactly what I think.
Grim and gross. What else? Over here we have got all kinds of cans. But why would they invite us in, but not... I don't know. Are we being watched? They must know that we're here. Are we being monitored? They won't just let us do what we want to and then leave, will they? Strange liquid.
Ugh, I don't want to know what that stuff is.
Just don't touch anything while we're here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Also, one rogue element. What happened to the wife? The person who originally hired us? Because her husband's missing as well. What's this?
Look at that.
It looks familiar.
Zip's treasured tail. It's surreal to see it like that.
Well, get it off.
Ugh, I'm not doing it. You get it off.
You know, for a rooster, you're a real pussy.
Hey, we got it. Should we return that to Zip now before we do anything else? There's a dead body here.
Okay, so no questions, right?
Missing insect bodies. A new cheap meat substitute.
Shall I say it?
Not sure I want to hear.
Fake meat is actually real meat, and it's made from the bodies of insects.
Thanks, Marty.
I had to say it out loud. I felt like I was going crazy otherwise.
Everybody knew, but yeah, saying it plainly just confirms it all.
That makes two of us.
What a lovely outlook.
So do we run away? I don't think we can back out. We're committed to this. Let's have a look. Zip's tail. I can't believe I have this. I put a little crocodile clip at the end. It's yeah. Hopefully he'll be happy to have it back if we make it back. So here Frank though.
Oh shit. It's definitely Frank. Look at the antlers.
Looks like they haven't started yet.
Yeah, we just made it. They could be back any minute, so we gotta hurry.
Gotcha.
How's this gonna work? What do we do? Oh wow, Frank's autopsy. Frank has swallowed crucial evidence. Dissect him and find it. Each step of the procedure will start with selecting a tool. A flyer will help you decide what to pick. Nip, cut, and suction along the correct path. Sorry, Frank. But he wanted us to do this in some respects because, well, he wrote it down. He planned for this to happen. So what do we want to get? So here, Frank. Rest in peace. We gotta get his chest cavity open or something. Saw. Let's go for the big thing.
Don't lose your head.
Okay. Oh, here. Okay. Whoa. Is this what we want to do? Okay, this way. This way. Are we doing like a full circuit? There's some tough armor that he got. I'm really sorry, Frank. But your plan was pretty hardcore. Well, there's a lot of juice in there. So what's next? Is it forceps? Or are we gonna suck out some of the juice? What are we doing? We draining the body, yeah? Okay, well, wow. Drain the body so we can see what's going on. Okay, cool. Just do a quick circuit. I got no idea what insect bodies are like inside. Got no idea how they work or how accurate this is, or this is pure random stuff. Okay, so now we're juiced out. We got scalpels, we got, what are those, dissecting scissors or something, and forceps. What are we gonna do? We're gonna stab a thing? No? Alright. What are we what are we cutting? Okay. Oh, I see. We're cutting all these little attached bits. Take all that. I'm guessing we're gonna take his stomach. So that's fine. Snip. Don't need that bit no more. Scalpel? No. Forceps? No. Are we draining it some more? Well, we're going right to the bottom. It's just an empty shell. I'm sorry, Frank. Okay. Grim and gross. Grim and gross. Now what do we want? We're gonna chop something. Oh, this bit. We're gonna cut this bit out. That's it. Which way? This way? Take all these bits. Okay, cool. No? Are we draining it more? Cutting? Stabbing. Oh, we're cutting the whole thing open. Is that the esophagus or something? Like the whole digestion tract thing? There is something there. What is it? It's just a little thingy? What is it?
Ugh, what is this? Yuck, how disgusting.
It's covered with some kind of tough, sticky slime. We should get it off.
But how?
This is where they did the autopsies, right?
More like brutal dismemberment. Whatever you want to call it, there must be something we can use.
Well, there's a sink over there. We could just rinse it, no? Let's have a look. A ball of goo. A disgusting ball of goo, but it feels like it has something inside. Okay. Can we combine it? put alcohol on it. Maybe that would help. No. Sorry, Frank.
Oh, fuck, Frank. I never thought I'd see you again. You always seemed so indestructible.
He was a tough old dude. Ah, tin cans. What have we got?
Did you find anything?
There must be something here that might be of use. What about this?
Some kind of acid. Or maybe it's good for the goo ball.
Maybe. But what if it eats everything, even what's inside?
Any better ideas?
Nope, not really.
I'm going to have to try it. So, have we grabbed one? Strong acid. Seems to be a very corrosive substance, which might even be of use to us. Seems suspicious, but I guess we'll give it a go. So if I combine this with the ball of goo, it's a ring. A royal signet ring, usually symbolising royal approval. It's usually only given to those who become the king's favourites and who act in his name. I'm pretty sure the king does wear something very similar to this.
Cluck.
Is this the king's signet ring?
It is. Which means...
What does it mean exactly? The king himself formed an alliance with a clan?
I might have thought so yesterday. But after what Lewis said...
Lady Kayla.
I'm not sure. She could be dealing with the clan on the king's behalf.
They needed a new hideout.
Kayla gave it to them. The Hive.
She's worshipped like a saint here.
She opens orphanages and shelters for the homeless.
So the church is essentially a cover.
And MEAT makes a cheap meat-flavored product out of insects, which she floods the city with.
I think I'm getting dizzy.
She must have run out of the homeless.
Is that why they had to dig up graves? By order of the king?
The ring must have been Kayla trying to frame the king.
But why would she want to frame the very man who gives her power?
I don't know yet, Marty. But either way, Frank got the ring somehow, and before he died, he swallowed it, so Mick and his gang couldn't get it.
What have we got ourselves into again, Sonny? Well, we got what we came for.
We got even more. Let's get the Cluck out of here.
That's the spirit.
We gotta go. Run! Who's here? Ah, it's Mick! Ah, no! This is a big problem.
Sonny, did you order pizza?
I don't think it's a delivery guy.
What do my eyes see? Cocks never sleep, huh?
Hello, Mick. This night just keeps getting longer.
We got the boss off the bat. This isn't good at all.
Yeah, I could use a nap.
If I could, I'd clap for you guys. But I got a gun in my hand.
If it helps, you're a bastard with or without a gun, Mick.
Ah, the fool in the leather jacket, am I right? The good cop on the team. No need for the usual routine. Let's just be honest with each other.
Cut the crap, Mick. Do what you came here to do. I don't even care.
But I do.
You know, I want to enjoy this moment. I can't just let it fly away. I want to savor your demise. You don't mind, do you?
I mean, do you mind that I gave your tooth away to the chief of police? You know?
Cluck you, Mick. And your pathetic puppet gang.
You know, sonny boy, better to be a puppet in a new world than a free fool in the ruins of an old one.
This is too poetic for you, monkey. Just kill us already.
Hey, that was good.
Thanks, partner.
Silence. One more word.
What? You gonna shoot us? Do it.
I'll get to that.
But first comes the big monologue, right?
You know, in a kind of narcissistic, sociopathic fashion.
Bad guy's got a bad guy.
Don't you want to know why this happened? You live and die for mystery and justice, don't you?
Well, actually, I'd like to live a few more minutes. You, Sonny?
Yeah, and extra points for the live and die remark, Mick.
So ask me, what do you want to know?
Cluck, you're really enjoying yourself, huh?
I've never enjoyed myself so much.
Wow, that sounds really sad.
Okay, enough with the chit-chat. We're gonna play your game, Mick. Let's get this monkey business over with.
Hey Mick, we meet at last. Mick Castle, aka Mongrel Mick, is the head of the Golden Fang clan and was second in command of the former Wessler Empire. After the fall of his boss, Mick founded the most powerful successor to the fractured crime gang. This became the Golden Fang clan, named after Mick's gold-plated tooth. He is a ruthless psychopath who cares for nothing but himself.
I'm sorry it has to end this way, but you walked into the trap. And you did it of your own free will.
Hey, we did kind of know it was a trap, but fair enough.
You killed our friend, Mick. You probably don't understand this, but people matter.
So much so that you'd put your own skin on the line? No, I really don't understand, Sonny. You know, where I come from, the strong stays on top. The weak gets left behind.
Come on, Mick. Before we killed your boss, you were just a little monkey on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to thank you guys for what you did for me.
Our pleasure, but you're next in line. Then maybe your secretary can be the new leader of the gang.
Oh, if I were you, Sonny, I wouldn't crow so hard. The gun's in my hand.
See, that's the difference between you and me. A gun doesn't make me feel big.
Oh, really? I remember now. You didn't pull the trigger, did you? At the Wessler Palace, someone pulled it for you.
Okay, so what we're going to do, good cop or bad cop? Why did you lure us here? The trader clues too clever for such a simple monkey. Why do I feel someone's leading you on? We know it's Kayla. She's doing it. Okay, let's go with it.
Why do I feel like someone is leading you on? I can almost hear the melody you dance to.
You think I'm that dumb?
Pretty much, yeah. No offense, Banana Breath, but that's not your style. Or your half-wit gangs.
I just wanted you off the stage. Where else are we gonna kill star cops but in a place where no other cops will set foot?
I can understand that, and I'm almost flattered. But I still don't think you cooked any of this up. Sorry, chimp.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Sonny. Or you'll be surprised at what I got up my sleeve.
Okay. Yep, that got us into bad points. So we're going to try and be bad cop. Why Frank? What could he possibly know that he had to die for? You killed our friend and you won't get away with it. If you give stuff up now, you could get off with life. What could Frank know?
Why Frank? What could he possibly know that he had to die for?
Why, that's a very clever question, Sonny. Pulling the motivation out of me and our plan too. You are such a greedy boy.
I'll settle for you answering just one of them.
That miserable insect got obsessed. It amused me at first, but then he really got his antlers into everything. And finally, he took a thing that belonged to me.
Some valuable trinket?
I have a feeling you know the answer to that question very well.
I mean, it's kind of true. Oh, we got a plus 30, so we're right in the middle. We're right in the fail zone. Okay, we have the King's Ring, but why is it so important? Should we confess that? Not that we have a choice. We could just say that Frank hid it and sent us a letter or something.
We have the King's Ring, Mick. But why is it so important to you?
I thought you were smarter than that, Sonny. If Frank had leaked that we're operating in the Hive with the King's blessing, and the meat is in the hands of the clan, it would unleash chaos too soon.
Your house of cards is collapsing, Mick. No matter how hard you try to hold it together, even if you kill us, the animals will find out.
The animals? Come on, bird brains. If they wanted to, they'd have found out by now. Just like they would have found out what's in those pretty little cans.
Clawville isn't just monsters like you, Mick.
Clawville is made up of sheep. Greedy, shy little sheep. It doesn't matter what you shove in their faces.
What are you getting at?
We like chaos, Sonny. Chaos got us where we are. But even in chaos, you need someone to guide you or take control. And that's why we've arranged everything the way we have. And in that plan, you've played your parts perfectly.
Don't get too cocky. This isn't over yet.
The way I see it, it's up to me how long we drag this out. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
You might have won this time, but someone will come along and crush you. The force is still strong. You see what you want to see. You think you're smarter than everybody else. What if we set you up and not the other way around? I don't think we set him up. I think Kayla's set him up. What do we do? All of these feel pretty weak to me. What if we set you up?
You think you're smarter than everybody else? What if we set you up and not the other way around?
Oh, now comes the "you're surrounded" part, right? The whole Clawville Police Department waiting in the bushes? Come on, dream on, pal.
There is the thought that what's Lewis up to? If they're keeping eyes on us, maybe he is aware.
Confidence will be your undoing, Mick. Haven't you felt watched lately?
Wait, what are you battling about?
Just look behind you.
I'm not falling for that cheap, ancient trick, Sonny. You didn't think it would be that easy.
Honestly, I did, for a moment.
Oh, I'm so sorry to disappoint you.
Ah, it's nothing. I'll get over it.
Interesting. That was a -20. We want to hit a minus. If there's a right, you'll be the first to be hung from a lamppost. If you set the city ablaze, all will be lost. What will you reign over? Is there no one who matters to you? I think maybe the middle one, but I kind of want to talk about being hung from a lamppost.
If there's a riot, you'll be the first to be hung from a lamppost, Mick. Are you prepared for that?
Oh, I'll be long gone when the wheels start turning, Sonny.
You may be a monkey, Mick, but you'll be hunted down like a dog.
You still don't understand, Sonny. If we go through with the process we've planned, Clawville will be a different place. A different world with different laws.
What's with the plural, Mick? You're not referring to the King's precious advisor, are you?
You're just putting the pieces together, huh? Congratulations. Yes, she is indeed part of the plan. But don't think she's going to pull me around like a puppet. I got my own plans.
I think she's smarter than you, pal.
A nice little plan B, with you taking the crown in the end. Don't make me laugh.
It's only funny till you wake up and realize it's already happened. That's how history moves forward.
Stop daydreaming, Mick. You'll never be in the history books.
At worst, they'll mention me as the gang leader who took out the chicken police. You know, Sonny boy, I'm almost sorry to end this cat and mouse game.
You're gonna miss us? Aw, that's sweet.
You guys are the reason I'm where I am. I won't forget that. Nor the city.
You're just a petty little bastard, Mick. And whatever you do, you'll always be that. But I get it. Somebody's gotta do that job.
You got that right, detective.
Okay, how do we do?
You see?
1 star.
That's what I'm talking about.
We found out what we wanted and more, but this is going to be the end once and for all. But I think that counts. We're right on the cusp, but we did pass. Okay, push on.
Okay, enough. This is giving me a headache. What's your final word, Mick? What's the end of all this?
The plan is unstoppable, Sonny. Lady Kayla marries the king. The wedding will be a surprise, but perfectly legal. From then on, Lady Kayla will not only be an advisor, she will own the king. Perhaps even the Council of 12.
Come on, even she wouldn't do that.
That woman is the devil, chickens. I'm a Girl Scout compared to her. But fortunately, her plan coincides with ours, so I have much to gain from our alliance.
You're being taken for a stooge, man.
I knew this wasn't your idea.
There was more of me in that than you think. But my role now was only to stall and lead you astray while Lady Kayla sorted everything else out.
So you've been doing all the dirty work.
It wasn't that hard. In fact, nothing was easier than to lure you through the city until the time was just right to make our move. You did what you had to do. And even if anyone knows you're here, the police won't be searching the Hive for your bodies, because if a bunch of cops march in here, the city will go up in flames.
And they wouldn't find anything anyway, because we'd be a can of meat.
You got that right, Sonny boy. in the can. The circle's closing. End of story. There'll be another one. But you two won't be the main heroes anymore. You'll be chum.
Well, at least we had a great ride, right, boss?
You bet, Marty. We had a great ride. Now, time to wrap this up.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna get shot! Oh no! Marty took the bullet.
Marty, where are we?
Don't you remember, Sonny? This is that night.
Oh no. Please, don't.
It's hard to forget, isn't it? The bloody New Year's Eve.
How the hell did we get here? And why?
I don't know, Sonny, but since we're here...
Yeah, let's do what we have to do.
Take the glory. You go first. You know, I was pretty green at the time.
Yeah, you were.
Wow. So Marty's been shot, and I don't know what's going on here. Some kind of flashback or reminiscence. But we're going to have to investigate this in the next episode. Marty got shot. It's not good. And that is it for now. This is a show signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.